It's Shalise from Remember When, and I am here adjusting my light to show you a little tutorial about how to make these Post-it note pads. I use the same paper to make two different pads. Now I'm going to make a third. So let's go ahead and get started. First we start with these Home Essential or whatever acrylic 3.5 by 5 photo holders you can come up with. These I get from Kmart, and they were like $1 or $1.50, and it was like buy one get one free, so I just bought a whole bunch of them. Then I have a piece of that same paper, which came from, sorry for the noise, came from this pack, and there we go. It's Colorblock, and it's a page kit, and it has cardboard or chipboard cutouts and vellum envelopes and all kinds of stuff, but that's where I got this paper. I have some ribbon here, which is like a rose-colored ribbon. And then I think for this I'm going to use one of these Studio 12 stickers, and it says like thank you, with gratitude, many thanks, thank you for being a great friend, and it has butterflies and flowers and things like that, so I'm going to use one of those. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out which side I want to be at the top, and I think I want the one with the color, or I'm sorry, the pink little burst to be at the top. So I am then going to stamp with my website and everything on the bottom, like that. So it looks like that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Okay, so the top of the acrylic, or I'm sorry, what normally would be the bottom of the acrylic is going to be the top, because that's how the Post-it note holder sits, like that, okay? So now I'm going to make sure it's in there correctly. I'm going to take some glue dots and my little Cricut tool, and I'm just going to secure that paper to the frame. And again, you just want to make sure there's no paper sticking out anywhere. So I'm going to bring that back a little bit and just stick a glue dot right about there. I don't even know if you can see it. And I'm going to stick one on the other side as well. Right about there. Okay, so that way the paper is not going to shift when it's being handled. Now to cover up those glue dots, I'm going to use this rose ribbon. And for this one, I think I'm just going to tie a knot. The other two I had bows, but for the sake of the video, and I think that design will be fine with a knot, I'm just going to make a knot. It's actually pretty floral, so let me go ahead and make a bow. So I'm going to speed this up because it takes me forever to make bows. So that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my ends. And then I'm going to melt the edges a bit. Okay. Alright, so we have my bow here. Now to secure that, I'm going to take another glue dot and put it right behind the bow and attach it to the acrylic. That way the bow stays in place. Okay. So now I'm going to take, now these I got from where did I get these from? Walgreens. And there are 12 in a pack for $5. And these are Post-it notes. And I mean, that's a great deal considering, you know, you get the name brand Post-it notes and sometimes they're like $3 each. So these are the kinds I buy, and it's a really thick pad. Some of the other Post-it notes are really thin for the same price, or, you know, a little more expensive actually. So I think that's a really good deal for $5 to get 12 of these. And I'm just going to place it here to see where I want my little thank you to be. And I think I want to use the thank you for being a great friend. Okay, so it looks like it should fit. Good, it's going to fit right in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that down. And then that way I can bring this backing behind the butterfly and you can still read exactly what it says. Okay. I'm then going to take my ATG gun, if I can find it. Sorry, I put it underneath my phone. And I'm going to be really liberal with the tape because I want to make sure it sticks to the acrylic. And I haven't had any problems with these. Once the Post-it note pad is done, basically you just take it off the backing and then take the backing off of another Post-it note holder, or a Post-it note pad, sorry, and put it on this backing. And that's the way it's worked for me. So I'm going to line this up with the bottom. Okay, and then press it down. And how simple is that? I mean, these, one thing I noticed, I just started making these last year. Why am I doing that? It's not focusing, there we go. I just started making these last year, and I think I had about 8 of them by the time my winter craft show came along, and they sold out in the first hour. So these are definitely great items to sell at a craft fair or online, whatever, you know, is your preference. But they definitely are big sellers, and they're really easy to make, really inexpensive. If you get, you know, some really good paper that is inexpensive, get the photo frames when they're on sale, and get like those $5 notepad packs. They can be very profitable. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, stay creative.